everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Coldfire,
And I'm Kit.
and we're going to be reacting to the next song that Madonna performs from the movie Evita from 1996. So she's now leaving the little town that she was brought up in, living in a boarding home, and she's now boarding a train. So we're going to see what she does. Okay.
Somewhere to go, we'll put on a show. Take me in at your flight, give me speed, give me light, set me humming. Show me up with your blood, warm me up with your nights, watch me coming. All I want is a whole lot of excess. Tell the singer this is where I'm playing. Stand back when it starts, because you wanna know what you're gonna get in me. Just a little touch of star quality.
Can you tell the perfect pitch she has in this?
What do you
From listening to all the Madonna that we reacted to before,
Mm-hmm.
can you tell the difference in her voice? How pure and how she can hit those high notes very
I'm sorry, ain't
effortlessly.
nothing pure about Madonna, but her voice does sound very nice in the movie.
She ain't nothing pure about Madonna.
She a dirty bird.
Well,
She a dirty bird in this too.
hey, she might be in a dirty bird when she was starting out, but she's a damn icon right now.
Okay, she's a dirty icon bird.
But no, her vocal range when she is singing, you can just tell it's impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can tell that
I wonder how many takes.
when
they
she
did.
went up with that note right there and then came down, it was like, I don't think that she's done it in too many songs that we've reacted to that I can think of where she done this level of vocal.
No.
But with all the strings and, you know, because when you did it, when Evita was done, I mean, it had a full orchestra. In order to be able to get your voice to range over that orchestra and blend with it, you have to have definite control over your voice. And she's doing quite well. As you can see, she was a very pretty woman, so she works her way up the ladder. Also, the guy she's dancing with
Mm.
is the hot singer from her tours, remember?
Mm.
That's in You're Wasting Your Gum.
She's being a harlot.
No. Back then it was called, I think it was called a taxi dancer.
Okay.
You didn't really have sex with the people, but you went into a bar
Mm-hmm.
and the men would pay you to dance with them so they wouldn't be lonely.
Mm.
Because, she had the looks
She's being a harlot.
and she's using it to her advantage. I wouldn't call her a harlot. I mean, would you call a man doing that a harlot?
Yeah.
No. Man could easily get away with it because they're all dancing with her.
Mm-hmm.
They're just as guilty.
They hoes too.
But you know what I'm saying, though. Women are held on different standards than men. Men can get away with working their way up to the top, killing people and screwing people over and everything else. But God forbid a woman should be ambitious. She's considered slutty. But Madonna don't care. She owns her sluttiness. But I just had to point that out because there is one thing I wanted to point out in this, and I did hear this whenever I was reading about the biography of this, was she was very concerned in this part.
Mm.
Because being a new mother, you know how new mothers are very cautious about everything they do.
Mm-hmm.
And she was afraid that all of this dancing scene right here with the baby moving around, her freshly being pregnant, and you got to realize Madonna waited to a latter part of when women have usually stopped the birthing cycle because you're supposed to have no later than 30s. I think that she was maybe, I don't remember how old she was, but they said that it was that she had to be very delicate about what she done, and she felt that dancing would probably make the baby, she didn't want to lose the baby because of all the bouncing around, so that's why she was trying to take it as easy as she can, even though she's doing extraordinary dancing in this. And I have watched other YouTubers react to this and said that to other songs, but they always said that I don't get Madonna because she can't dance, she can't sing, and she can't act. Well, this has proven all three of them wrong. But
You're a trap, you're a treat, you shine to the death, you are shoddy. But your flesh, you are meat, you shall have every breath in my body. Put me down for a lifetime of success. Give me credit, I'll find ways of paying. Rio de la Plata, Florida, Corrientes, 9 de Julio. All I want to know. Stand back, Buenos Aires. Because you wanna know what you're gonna get in me. Just a little touch of, just a little touch of, just a little touch of stop wanting to.
and that was the song "Hello Buenos Aires." So, and did you notice that kind of like whenever they stopped at the train thing, it almost looked like a early Times Square for the country of Argentina.
Oh.
But I just thought it was amazing that she was doing all those dances. I don't know what they're called, but they're obviously South American dancing, Latina dancing. I don't know, but I just particularly like it because she showed off her skills with this one very, very well, and
See, and she still had the baby.
yep, and she's doing just as good as anything. But I mean, it's typical. I mean, if you're not a woman, you won't understand. But you know, when you're first baby, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to eat. You're scared to do this. You're scared to do that. And that was her. And even though she landed the role of a lifetime, she was more concerned about the baby than at this point than winning an award or anything. Because at this time, Madonna's movies had never carried any substance. But I will have to say, I personally don't think that Madonna made that many bad movies. A League of Their Own has got to be the most extraordinary movie. Who's That Girl? I don't care what anybody says that it was a flop, because I think Who's That Girl was the best movie that Madonna ever done, hardly.
Yeah.
And then you got to look at Desperately Seeking Susan, which got very good critics acclaim, but she was basically playing herself.
The only one that did bad, in my opinion, it was
Shanghai Surprise.
Swept Away.
Well, that's because Guy Ritchie, her second husband, put her in that role. And I think he done it on purpose.
Either way, I mean, it was horrible.
Well, he was
It was horrible.
He was very abusive. He was very homophobic. He was very.
Shanghai Surprise wasn't any better.
Well, she did that with Sean Penn, who was at the time very
See,
abusive
don't listen
and
to your
everything.
damn people.
And that's basically, you know,
But anywho,
the men in her life, you know, have treated her pretty bad. At least the two that she was married to. So I don't think she'll ever get married again. I think she'll just have her fun. But that was Hello Buenos Aires by Madonna from Evita, 1996. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you're looking for the next one, because we're going to be reacting to the next one in just a second. Okay? Thank you. Have a good day. Love you. Bye-bye.